Wait a second, let me catch my breath.
Sakit dadaku, kau mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku. Di malam yang semu, pejamkan mataku. Ku bayangkan tubuhmu jika di pelukanku.
I just need time. Snapping 1, 2. Where are you? You're still alive. You say yeah, I say no. When you say stop, all I wanna do is go, go, go. You, the other half of me, the half I'll never be, the half that drives me crazy. Jago muda, karena cuma yang kita mau. Semua mau jadi baru, lagi balik ayam dulu. Gimana yang tak suka, kalau dia tak seluk. Jujur, tak sayang, kita nyanda barista. Tolong hargai akal, bikin kita lupa. Makin bisa enggak, benda abadi.
Karena nih lagu boleh bikin kaprok telinga.
Oh,
どうしてこんなことに。
計算不能。
どうするのが正解だった。
理解不能。
こいつらがシオンたちを。許しを与える必要はなさそうだな。お前らには餌になってもらう。さて始めるか。
Índio come xota, índio come cu, índio come xota, índio come
xota. いいか、相手を見て物を言えよ。発言は許してやるが、言葉は慎重に選べ。
Whoa, an archdemon! We've delivered the survivor, Master. Pardon me, sir. Normally I wouldn't dare interrupt this ritual, but I feel I must speak. It appears there aren't enough magicules to fully revive these souls, though I've no doubt you're aware of that.
Yes. The amount of magicules present is insufficient. I'll use my life energy to succeed.
There is no need to substitute your own life energy, my lord. I've the most excellent idea. May I suggest using these two instead? It would be their honor. Being of use to you is all that matters to us. Please consider it. I assure you there is nothing that would make us happier.
Yes, they will augment the current magicules. I accept your proposal. Beelzebub!
Little do you know that you've gone too far. You've managed to anger the one person whose rage you should fear. You have my sympathy. I doubt your death will be painless.
そんな面倒なことしないといけないんだ。え？だって魔王だぞ。かっこいいだろ。囲われたりとかするだろ。死ねって。え？誰だっけお前。
これはご冗談を。悪魔である私が心にダメージを受けました。
随分好意の悪魔っぽいが、こんなやつ知らないけど。この
者は主がファルムスの兵士どもにされ召喚なされた悪魔です。
あ、そうか、まだいたんだ。聞いたよ、いろいろと手伝ってもらったって。助かったよ。
いや、とんでもございません。つきましては
長々と引き止めてしまって悪かったね。もう帰っていいよ。あれ、どうしたの？
そんなことをおっしゃらずに。先だってお願いしておりました通り、配下の末席に加えていただきたいのです。
配下になりたいって？報酬とかないけどいいのか？
お使いできるだけで幸福です。
よし、わかった。
おお、感謝いたします。我が君。
我が君はやめろ。なんかむずがゆい。リムルでいい。リムルで。
甘美な響きです。それでは今後はリムル様。
で、お前の名は？
私など名もない悪魔で十分でございます。
名前はないのか。じゃあ報酬代わりに名前をつけてやろう。
なんと、それは最大のご褒美でございます。
そうだな、悪魔だから悪魔っぽい名前がいいな。あ、お前の名前はディアブロだ。
ディアブロ。
もろに悪魔って意味だけど、そんな名前のスーパーカーもあったし問題なかろう。その名前にふさわしく俺の役に立ってくれ。お？これはとんでもない化け物に進化しそうだ。おお、強そうだな。
ディアブロ、それが私の名前。
になるかもしれない。
するなよ、スライムが。
服部じゃねえよバカ。お前の軍は潰したぞ。次はお前の番なんだよ。まず元気そうだ。
さっさと歩け、この薄野。
ちを殴った報いきっちりと支払わせてやる。楽に死ねると思うなよ。
スライムが
はったりじゃねえよバカ。お前の軍は潰したぞ。次はお前。
やめろ、おい、やめろ。
ベルゼビュート。
全員で制裁すべきではないですか。
暴挙というなら、お前演説しながら俺の精神を支配しようとしていたよな。はったりじゃねえよバカ。お前の軍は潰したぞ。次はお前の番なんだよ。
リムル様、こちらです。
さて始めるか。
Dimos sendiri, cuma tak belum siap kalau kamu bercari.
は抜きな。
ひどい、ひどすぎるぞリムル。
すぐひっぺがして叩き起こして天空を落として鉄球をかけてやるわ。ここは終わりの場所であろうが。波動拳、波動拳、波動拳、波動拳、波動拳、波動拳、波動拳。
あの技どこで覚えたんだ。
昇竜拳からの発動旋風逆。切断拳。カメハメハ
八芒星ってオクタグラムだっけ。発生魔王オクタグラム。
Baby, wanna savor every moment slowly, slowly. That's fine. Your body, 내 rum에 훨씬 더 간져. Oh yeah.
together.もうそうよくペルドラを差し出すのも悪くないか。ちょっと待てリムルよ、お前今かなりひどいことを考えておらぬか。気のせいだよベルドラック。待て待て、お前が人間と魔物との調和、これだ、これだよ。先生は反則的に強すぎるよ。もっと覚えないと。所詮かなわぬみか。コアッパども、俺を超えようなんて夢物語だぞ。 最悪の場合、あくまでも何でも従えてやる。
貴様の力はそんなものなのか、リムルよ。
うるさい。まだ本気を出していないだけだし、慌てんな。
Bagaimana juga tetap tampan.
Memang lagi tampan, kau memang lagi tampan. Tampan gitu, aku masih gak mau. Emang aku cantik.
せっかくの晴れ着なのに元気ないの。実は 平坦なミリム様と違い、私は凹凸の激しい体をしておりますので。
Something people in the area. Let's party with me. It's okay.
I don't think you failed, you just made some bail. Come the day, it gets worse, and I hope you fucking hurt. Now what's the word, Captain? I think I caught you lacking. There are 9 more layers that this hell's packing. No.
Why you always in the mood? Mess around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Mess around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood? Mess around like I'm brand new. I ain't tryna tell you what to do, but try to play it cool. Baby, I ain't playing by your rules. Everything look better with a view. Why you always in the mood?
ただの偵察なのにえらく消耗してるじゃないか。
Clap your hands for saya bas. Yahoo!
この入れ物ぐらいの強度じゃそこが抜けてしまって。まあ入らなかったならしょうがないよ。ですので代わりにこれを作ってきました。おにぎりです。新種の魔物かなんかだろそれ。さあどうぞ。料理の秘訣をゴブイチに教わったんですよ。秘訣？はい、一番大切なのは愛情だと教わりました。愛情をたっぷり注いで作ったおにぎりです。やっぱり
Di sini, bisa di sini, sikit saja.
Ore wa Mao ni natta.
I don't see nobody but you. Boy, you got me hooked onto something. Who could say that they saw us coming? Tell me, do you feel that love?
Gomez LX.
Tante culik aku dong. Culik dangdut aku dang. Culik dangdut aku dang. Culik dangdut aku dang. Culik dangdut aku dang. Culik dangdut.
Everything is gonna be okay. Every day is holiday. Still follow me in my way. With my music you can fly. Everything is gonna be okay.
A captura delas, de bailão e bailão, bailão, não, não, bailão, bailão, não, não, bailão, bailão, não, não, bailão.
嫌だよ。だって僕は人が嫌がることをするのが大好きなんだもん。特に君のように抜け目のない相手は出し抜くのが大変だもんね。どうせ一緒に遊ぶなら僕も楽しみたいし、これからもよろしくね。好きなんだもん。特に君のように抜け目のない相手は出し抜くのが大変だもんね。どうせ一緒に遊ぶなら僕も楽しみたいし、これからもよろしくね。 Voice. Your lips are moving, I can hear it think. Living life as if we had
Ketemu karo sensi, dia ngejak yang MC. Aku sing tak dicenki malah nabrak kandang sapi. Landasan maju sore-sore ngabuburi. Mana habis duit rombolan motor Bentley.
Alhamdulillah, sekarang mengatakan teman-teman jadi mama muda. Pada sopir percaya akan minta ungan nama
This is Zeus Funky Remix.はあ、懲りないやつだな、ミオレは。
Jangan bersedih, janganlah merana, hanya gara-gara diputuskan cinta. Bila memang tak ada jodohnya, lalu mau bilang apa? Mari menari, ikuti irama, kita bergembira, berjoget bersama, hilangkan semua duka lara.
ようこそ身の程知らずのバカ野郎。
Your Barbie girl, I'm living in my own world. I am plastic, call me classic. You can't touch me there, you can't touch my body unless I say so. Ain't your Barbie no? All the kings had their queens on the throne. We would pop champagne and raise a toast to all of the queens who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own.
昨夜の申し出受けたまわりましょう。あなた様の配下加わらせていただきます。俺はゼギを はじめまして皆様。私の名はディアブロと申します。これは失礼。私の名はディアブロ。Hey, sexy lady, I like your flow. Your body's banging out of the... 地方の貴族たちも昇進せねば。黙れと言っている。
ありがとう。
私もです。
お前まだいたの？
ごえ密偵暗殺、すべては主のため。
命が惜しければ黙って。
Making enemies of the Kijin will be the greatest of your regrets.
Sungguh sayang baby, cuma pilih aku karena abang yang lain. Manis sampai tidak bersama jangan. My baby boy, oh my little baby boy, daddy 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 daddy. Oh my little baby boy, my toy, oh my little baby boy.
リムルはベルグリンドが迷宮に侵入し、迷宮の50層を破壊するのを見た。リムルが思考伝達で突然、リムルが今大変だとベルドラに告げた。リムルは今、夢の要塞に閉じ込められているという。ベルドラは心配するな。信じてくれ。必ず兄を倒すと語った。しかし、ベルドラの表情にはあまり説得力がなく、ベルドラは急に真剣な表情になった。そしてリムルもベルドラの言葉を信じた。そしてベルドラは兄に会う準備をした。しかしラミリスとイフリートはパニックになっていた。しかしベルドラは私に全てを任せてください。私が倒しますと言いました。ベルドラが何気なく竜の姿で出てきて兄に会った。二つの最強種族の間で戦いが始まった。ベルドラはバカ兄貴が一人で来たんだよと言った。ベルグリンドは微笑み、兄弟喧嘩が始まった。二つの種族の力がその場をも破壊した。そして辺りを熱い溶岩と化した。つまり戦いはベルドラの勝利となった。しかし近藤の銃から音速に近い一発がベルドラに命中した。一日一回浸水できる船からのショットだった。そして撃たれてベルドラの体に根を下ろした。それを見たリムルは暴走し、代わりに領地を破壊した。その瞬間、リムルは魂が引っかかれるのを感じ、リムルはリムルの顔を殴った。ベルドラはお兄さん、ずるいよと言った。しかし、ベルドラは即座にリムルとの関係を解消した。彼にとってリムルは大切な友人だったから。ごめんなさいリムル。すべてお任せします。それを見てリムルは信じられない気持ちを抱いた。彼の最初の友人は彼から奪われました。そして、リムルは涙を流しながら戦場へ向かう。そしてリムルは翼を広げた。待てよ。ベルトラ、必ず助けてやると言いながら。
Haris Nugraha Remake.
Kau kira Sony kuat tahani luka, tapi saya tak bisa. Terus ada terbawa luka, sakit yang saya rasa. Kau kira Sony kuat tahani luka, tapi saya tak bisa.
Seakan lelah supaya anak bisa bahagia. Dia yang anak sayang, takkan bisa sakitkan serasa lihat tenang dua bintangnya.
Falling out of love is high, falling for betrayal is worse. Broken trust and broken hearts. I know, and thinking all you need is that. Building faith on nothing words. Empty promises will wear. I know when love.
The lights are on, you're not alone. I wonder if you're making that. I wonder if it loves you like the way you said that only I could do. I will be there, I swear to everyone, 'cause I know for me. Always said I can tell you that I give up the pride, but so I know you're not me.
The battle's won, still kingdom come. Best to give me your loyalty, 'cause I'm taking what you see. They'll be calling me. They'll be calling me royalty.
Rising up one by one, rage poured out of me. Still, I stood up, forcing myself to calm my raging thoughts. I didn't know where to direct this anger. I remember now. This was a war. In that case, it would be wrong to show mercy. So I too would do everything in my power to fight the enemy. Was this taking my anger out on them? Perhaps, but so what? The Empire pissed me off. If this is what they desired, then I would give it to them. A blessing in the name of destruction. Those fools had touched my reverse scale. I allowed my rage to unleash the power I had always suppressed.
デスタロサ、ウルティマ、彼らは動けますか？はい。リムル様。
リムル様、私たちは元気です。
何も心配する必要はありません。私たちは軽傷を負っただけでした。
よく聞いて、今私があなたに力を与えます。しかし、誰も眠ることを許さ。ディアブロのようにその場に止まり進化しなければ。それできますか？
もちろんできますよ、リムル様。
好きなように怒って、たとえ死んでも構わない、すべての敵を滅ぼす。あなたは死ぬことを許されていません。君たちは私の邪魔をすることは許されない。誰かが私の邪魔をするなら、それは彼らが私の敵になることを意味します。だから私に従って、私の敵をすべて殺して。暴走は許してやるよ。皆殺し、すべてを爆発させ、すべてを破壊する。私の軍隊ができる終末を見せて。
でもリムル様、マリオを2匹に1人で退治したらどうする？
それはお前の仕事ではありません。さっき言ったこと聞いた？ディアブロ。たとえそれを前渡しても、あえて私の邪魔をするなら、お前も私の食べ物になります。
Tried to hurt me with goodbye. You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna work hard. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I'm a survivor. Keep on surviving.
Gorosawa dong.
Leonardo's a leader in blue. Does anything it takes to get his ninjas through. Donatello is a fellow, has a way with machines. Raphael's got the most attitude on the team. Michelangelo, he's one of a kind, and he knows where to find it when it's party time. That's a split the time of every single skill they need to be one lean, mean, green, incredible team. Sakit dadaku, ku mulai merindu. Ku bayangkan jika kamu tidur di sampingku di malam yang semu, pejamkan.
れてはいませんか？
あ、
いるでしょ、最強のスライムが。
どこに？あれだろ、勇者正幸というのが大人気って聞いたぞ。
そうですそうです、先行の二つ名を持つ正幸様。
Everybody put up they bring it down, go boom. Bring it down, go down, go bring it down, go boom. Bring it.
Malam pun hari sampai okey. Malam ku tak pernah kurangi dia. Aku sayang tapi kaya kau faham.
So, karena cuma yang kita mau. Semua mau jadi baru. Apalagi boleh bayang dulu. Cuma ngana yang tak suka. Kalau dia tak celup. Jujur tersetas sayang. Kita nyanyi barista. Tolong hargai akal. Bikin kita lupa.
やっぱり旦那は大物ですな。
but you're here in my heart. So who can stop me if I decide it's on my destiny? What if we rewrite the stars? Say you were made to be mine. Nothing could keep us apart. You'd be the one I was meant to find.
私が将来殺されるって本当ですか？そうだよ。あの時はまだ真の魔王に進化してなかったんだ。リムル様が殺されるとベルドラが反乱を起こし、その時戦争が勃発した。その時魔王ミリムが怒りに満ちてやってきた。リムル様の死はすでに帝国に破滅の根源をもたらしていた。その瞬間ギーが介入し、ミリム対ギーの戦いが起こった。だから私を一人にしないでください。
When Guy Crimson learned that the three primordial demon girls had pledged their allegiance to Rimuru, he was livid and stormed into Tempest, demanding answers. At first, he directed his fury at Dino, who had been assigned to keep an eye on Rimuru and prevent any reckless behavior. But Rimuru swiftly turned the tables, pointing out that while Dino may have failed in his task, the real blame fell on Guy. After all, he was the one who gave Dino the mission in the first place. Sensing an opening, Dino played along, questioning why Guy would entrust such a crucial responsibility to someone like him, knowing his relaxed nature. Frustrated, Guy suddenly found himself on the defensive as the blame subtly shifted in his direction. Adding to the humor, Dino insisted that he had been too overwhelmed by the presence of the three demon girls to take any action. Rimuru, seeing the opportunity, redirected the focus toward Diablo, reminding everyone that it was he who originally brought the demons to him. Feigning innocence, Rimuru argued that he had merely been relying on his subordinates, placing himself above reproach. Dino seamlessly followed his lead, painting both of them as the true victims in this scenario. Diablo, staying true to his nature, was anything but offended. Instead, he took Rimuru's words as the highest form of praise, reveling in the acknowledgement. This left both Guy and Rimuru briefly speechless, perfectly highlighting the effortless comedic dynamic between Rimuru and Dino as they skillfully dodged Guy's frustration. Did you know that after Tempest's overwhelming victory against the Eastern Empire's armored division, Rimuru did something completely unexpected? Instead of simply disposing of the defeated soldiers, he revived them using his unique powers, granting them pseudo-souls and stripping them of their original abilities. These resurrected soldiers were turned into what Rimuru's pawns, who could live normal lives under his rule. However, there was one crucial condition. Rimuru engraved a restriction into their pseudo-souls, making it impossible for them to harbor hostility toward him or any of his allies. This ensured they would never rebel, even if their original loyalties lingered. As time passed, even the Empire's elite single digits, who were known for their power and pride, began to shift their perspective. They started to see Rimuru not just as a conqueror, but as a worthy ruler, some even going so far as to treat him like a god. Kalgurio, one of the first to undergo this transformation, openly accepted Rimuru as an object of faith. What began as loyalty forged in fear gradually evolved into something deeper, genuine devotion and respect.
俺が面倒だなんて言ったから。悪かったよ。今度からきちんと報告を頼む。な、ラファエルさん。
fucking care. I don't fucking care.
The sleeping ruler Dino was one of the 7 angels of origin, created at the dawn of time as a servant to the Star King dragon Velnava. As Velnava's chief advisor and greatest swordsman of that time, Dino served valiantly in battle. Once peace was established, Velnava assigned Dino to oversee humanity. Alongside Pico and Garasha, 2 other members of the 7 angels of origin, Dino traveled the world as its watcher. Tragedy struck during his absence when Velnava and his wife Lucia were murdered by terrorists. Enraged, Dino unleashed his ultimate skill Astarte, annihilating the nation responsible. However, this revenge left him hollow, leading him to seal off Astarte and become a fallen angel. Pico and Gracia prevented his complete disappearance, supporting him through his despair. For millennia, Dino continued his mission, devoid of purpose, until he discovered Milim, daughter of Velnava and Lucia. Although reluctant to serve her, he watched over Milim from the shadows, while Pico and Gracia gathered information. Eventually, Dino's journey and idleness led him to become a demon lord.
Silent prayer for faith departed. I ain't gonna be just a face in the crowd. You're gonna hear my voice when I shout it out loud. It's my
He knew that it was just a dream, an unfulfilled wish. Reviving the Star King Dragon, Velnava, in his entirety was not possible for the Justice King Michael, who was merely a skill. But even so, he couldn't shake the hope. A world without Velnava held no value for Michael. Michael's eyes fluttered open. He shook his head gently, trying to rid himself of the lingering emotions. He couldn't help but feel a bit confused at the feeling, as if his emotions had been laid bare for the first time. I thought I wasn't as naive as Rudra, but I was wrong. In the end, that was the lesson. Trust no one and use everyone as pawns. If he had done that from the start, Obera's betrayal could have been avoided. He hadn't because he believed in Feldway. He thought that Feldway's friends, the people he trusted, would also be trustworthy to him. But that was a mistake. When the ultimate skill Salvation King Azrael, bound to his hand, returned to him, Michael realized his error. Whoa, Milims, the daughter of Veldanava. You know. You understand that, right? He was fully venting his frustration now. But Michael didn't let it bother him. Oh, is that a problem? He asked, keeping a cool expression. A problem? I mean, wouldn't that displease Sir Veldanava? It was a natural question from Dino's point of view. Attempting to do anything to Milim was, truly, nothing but an act of betrayal against Veldanava. What could Michael be thinking? His response was so matter-of-fact that he didn't seem to think it was any kind of problem at all. And Feldway agreed with him. Yes, Dino, the Demon Lord Milim is the daughter of Sir Veldanava. However, the way I see it, we are no different from her in terms of being created by that dragon. That's likely what Michael and Feldway truly believed. Their respect and loyalty were directed at no one but Veldanava. They didn't even have a shred of affection for his daughter. After several hundred years, there was no sign of Veldanava's return. Feldway wondered why. Then a thought occurred to him. Could it be that Veldanava has abandoned us? Otherwise, there was no explanation for the fact that the supposedly immortal true dragon had not returned. If he was right, Feldway grieved and hated. Humans on Earth. No, not just humans, but elves, dwarves, beastmen, and even Majin. He hated all demi-humans, that is to say, all of humanity. So he wanted to destroy them. The people who took Veldanava from us don't deserve to live. He would unite the world Veldanava had created with his own hands. And then he would condemn those who have committed the greatest crimes. That was Feldway's conclusion.
biar tak salah dola. Dola, 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 kita salah dola. Dola, 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 aduh kita salah dola. Dola, dola.
While the enemies invading the labyrinth, Dino, usually lazy, unexpectedly stood up while his serious boss, Vesta, slept at his desk. When someone asked what he was doing, Dino reluctantly tried to fulfill his role, despite his dislike for work. Although his actions were supposed to be discreet, Beretta caught him as he reached for Ramirez. Dino then revealed he was one of the primordial angels, shocking Ramirez. The operation, meticulously planned by Feldway, aimed to assassinate Masayuki and destroy the labyrinth by eliminating Ramirez. Beretta confronted Dino, who suddenly drew a massive sword. As they fought, Dino noticed a woman nearby. The slender cilia of her body were shining in gold and silver. It's Apito who had awakened from her evolutionary slumber. Together, Beretta and Apito faced Dino. Thinking that it couldn't be helped, Dino decided to get serious. Dino, frustrated by the struggle against a weaker opponent, finally decided to take things seriously. Despite Apito's unexpected skill and Beretta's support, Dino reluctantly prepared to use a secret move he'd hoped to avoid, as it would stir up painful memories. Dino unleashed the sealed ultimate skill Heavenly King Astarte, which evolved his unique skill sloth into the ultimate skill sloth King, Belphegor, allowing him to upgrade his abilities at will. Dino unleashed the sloth King Belphegor, commanding, "Now sleep. Fall in catastrophe." Dino destroyed Beretta, who disintegrated with her bracelet. Ramirez transformed into a butterfly of light, circling Dino mockingly. Though he couldn't believe it, the situation left no doubt. The butterfly transformed back into a particle of light, then took the form of the sleeping Ramirez, cradled by the resurrected Beretta. This labyrinth, guarded by the powerful Mist Lord Zijin, was now in motion. The absolute powerhouse of this labyrinth.
Zejion calmly walked up to Dino, who had been thinking long and hard. "Is there anything else you would like to say?" he asked. "Haven't you just been hiding from me all this time to force out my cards? Don't be ridiculous, it's despicable." Of course, Zejion was unconcerned. Dino also realized this, and the conversation ended. Tension flared between the two. Dino knew Zejion's strength. This was an advantage for Dino, however, his trump card had also been exposed to Zejion. In that case, there was no other choice but to go head-to-head.
When Dino faced off against Zijin, he underestimated the true extent of Zijin's power. Zijin, the humanoid insector favored by Rimuru and trained by Veldora, possessed combat abilities that surpassed even the primordials. Tasked with protecting Ramirez, Zijin's defenses were unshakable, and his prowess in battle made him a formidable opponent. Dino, lost in thought, decided to strike with his deadly Fallen Strike, aiming for a surprise attack. He believed Zijin wouldn't see it coming. But as Dino's greatsword descended, Zijin intercepted it with calm precision. It was then that Dino realized something was off. Zijin had momentarily stopped moving, and Dino sensed an unnatural aura. In a shocking revelation, Zijin extended his left hand and unleashed his Dimension Ray, a series of light beams that struck Dino with intense, searing pain. Zijin then revealed the truth. Dino had been trapped in an illusion from the very start. The illusion, created by Zijin's ultimate skill, Mephisto, Lord of Fantasy, had manipulated Dino's perceptions entirely. To end the battle, Zijin unleashed his ultimate move, the Dimension Storm, a high-energy, rainbow-colored force that erased Dino from existence, leaving absolutely nothing behind. The overwhelming power of the world of illusion and Zijin's control over reality sealed Dino's fate.
Like boom boom dum dum, make boom boom dum dum dum, like mashing boom dum dum, make messy boom dum dum dum, like mashing boom dum dum, make messy boom.
This guy is a monster, Michael admitted from the bottom of his heart. Every attack he launched at Rimuru was unsuccessful. Even the Scorch Dragon Cardinal Acceleration, which he had unleashed with deadly intent, was instantly drowned out. Michael could not believe his eyes. The moment he lost the overwhelming advantage of stopping time, he no longer had an effective means of attack against Rimuru. By the time he realized this, the battle had already been decided.
Then, do you have any last words? Rimuru asked him. Accepting defeat, Michael thought to himself. How could he have lost when he had outperformed them in every way? He could not find the answer. That's why he asked a different question rather than sighing in defeat. Who are you? To which Rimuru replied with a puzzled look. I'm just a slime.
Till it's gone, you make me strong. I'm sorry if I say I need her, but I don't care, I'm not scared of love. 'Cause when I'm not with you, I'm weaker. Is that so wrong? Is it so wrong that you make me strong?
Pedindo pix pros cara que é bigode. Hoje em dia é difícil encontrar uma menina que não trabalha no job, toda viciada em cigarro. Pedindo pix pros cara que é bigode.
The battlefield fell silent as Rimuru's body collapsed, his radiant glow fading into the void. Veldway stood triumphant, a sinister grin etched on his face. No, 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 no! Amira screamed, dropping to her knees, tears streaming down her face. This can't be happening. Benimaru clenched his fist, trembling. We failed. We couldn't protect him. Even Diablo, always composed, fell silent, his head bowed. My lord, how could the world take someone as great as you? The air grew heavy with sorrow, the once unshakable unity now shattered by a single devastating moment.
Emph, you are nothing but a weakling who relies on tricks. Your master is nothing more than a lowly slime.
Zelenus's voice echoed through the control room. He had gone out of his way to pause the battle just to provoke Diablo. At that moment, someone muttered,
"Oh no."
It was either Ramirez or Trainee, their voices laced with dread. That was a forbidden phrase. Benimaru's fist crashed down on the desk, shattering it into pieces.
"That was expensive, you know."
Ramirez murmured, momentarily distracted by the destruction. But that wasn't the real concern. The control room was now filled with murderous intent. And it wasn't just Benimaru and his team who were furious. Because Zijin stepped forward, standing silently beside Diablo.
"Take over,"
he said, his voice calm and unwavering. Just as Diablo was preparing to strike Zelenus, he paused, sensing the gravity in Zijin's words.
"You understand, don't you? He insulted Rimuru-sama. We can't let him get away with that."
Did you know? Zijin was once defeated by his father, Zelenus. Zelenus mocked Rimuru, saying, "Your master was a lowly slime," which fueled Zijin's burning rage and made him stronger. Additionally, Zijin obtained Dino's weapon and evolved it into Kuzua, further enhancing his power and causing his red wings to shine brightly. It's said that Kuzua can shatter the molecular bonds of all substances, cutting anything within its sphere of influence into pieces. After exchanging punches, Zelenus unleashed his Devastator virus attack, which can devour its target. However, Zijin's fighting aura easily destroyed it. As Zijin's entire body glowed with rainbow colors, his presence grew larger, fueled by the energy circulating within him, granting him access to Rimuru's Nihility collapse power. Zijin gradually began to overpower Zelenus. Zelenus's exoskeleton shattered, ripped, and his limbs were shredded. In the end, Zijin easily defeated his father, Zelenus. Zijin now possesses both the ultimate skills of Mephisto, Lord of Fantasy, and Sephirat, Lord of Life. As of Volume 21 of the light novel, Zijin's existence point is 68,889,143.
Did you know that in Volume 21 of Dungeon Erosion, during the critical battle, Luminous and her allies faced Dagrul's overwhelming power. Despite their efforts, Dagrul's overwhelming power puts them at a significant disadvantage. He easily overpowers Shin and outmatches Luminous, surpassing their combined strength and leaving Luminous to face him alone. She braces herself for the inevitable, determined to fight until the very end, despite the hopelessness of the situation. At the crucial moment when Dagrul's fist is about to strike Luminous, Veldora appears and stops the attack by catching Dagrul's fist with his hand. This unexpected arrival brings hope in the middle of the battle's despair. Veldora's intervention aims to impress Luminous and settle any outstanding issues between them. He suggests to Dagrul that they restart time so he can make a grand entrance by catching Dagrul's fist in front of Luminous. Veldora hopes this dramatic gesture will help him win favor with Luminous and mend their previous conflicts.
Time itself seemed to slow as our leader dropped the thin blade in his hand. A single confused expression rolled down Feldway's face as his face contorted with emotion. Then he uttered a single word that left more overwhelmed than a man sitting on top of the mountain of angel corpses. Demon Lord Rimuru?
When the lights are out, my heart is your home. When the stars are crashing, your heart is my own. And it goes on and on and on. Love goes on and on and on. Oh yeah, oh my darling, would you take me
Did you know? Turn Null is a sub-skill derived from the mighty Azathoth. It allows Rimuru, and later, Seal, to tap into a unique form of energy from an alternate dimension. Unlike conventional magic, Turn Null isn't just energy, it's nothingness itself. It defies the laws of physics, magic, and even concepts like time and space. When used offensively, Turn Null erases anything it touches. It can annihilate concepts, making time or space non-existent. While not explicitly explained, Turn Null is also capable of creation. It's the same energy Veldanava used to craft countless universes. Rimuru had to wait countless years to accumulate enough energy to create or destroy tens of thousands of worlds. Rimuru's companion, Seal, can store unlimited energy, enhancing Turn Null's potential beyond Veldanava's limitations. Turn Null is both absolute destruction and absolute creation, a force that can reshape reality itself.
Did you know that Diablo mastered the use of void disintegration within his own body? An energy so unstable that even a small mistake could erase his existence? In Volume 22, during his intense battle against Feldway's true form, an opponent whose power rivaled the true dragons, Diablo took a terrifying risk. Instead of resisting void disintegration like most would, he circulated it within himself and relied on his ultimate skill, King of Temptation Azazel, to regenerate faster than the void could consume him. Inspired by Zejin, who had used Rimuru's omnipotent cells to assimilate the void safely, Diablo gambled on the resilience of the body Rimuru had granted him. His bold move nearly led to his end. As the force of void disintegration began to fragment his body, Diablo hovered on the brink of complete erasure. At that critical moment, Rimuru returned and offered him a fake potion, playfully crafted but secretly infused with omnipotent cells. The potion stabilized Diablo's existence and allowed him to fully weaponize void disintegration, turning it into an infinite energy source. With his strength surpassing its previous limits, he outclassed Feld, who had 20 times more magicals but fell into Diablo's tactical trap. By manipulating the battlefield and sealing Feldway's abilities, Diablo won not through brute force but through strategic genius and sheer adaptability.
Jangan to kirim mati sampai ngata susu. Jangan to kirim mati sampai ngata susu. Jaga sirkulasi udara. Something's pulling me away from you. Jesus is my virtue, and Judas is the demon I cling to. I cling to just a boy fool, baby. It's so cruel, but I'm still Judas, baby. I'm just a boy fool, baby.
Veldanova decided to remove the threat from the world for the sake of humanity. Feldway was also ordered to subdue various demons with his own hands. However, the last remaining individual was troublesome. It was Ivaraj, the world-destroying dragon who would later become the king of the cryptids. We do not know where Ivaraj came from. In fact, it was unknown where it originated. It could be from the far reaches of space, or even at the edge of another dimension. The only thing that was known for sure was that it was the incarnation of disaster. It had power rivaling that of a true dragon, but it was unable to communicate due to its lack of intelligence. Moreover, because of its destructive instincts, it had the potential to bring about the eventual destruction of the world. It was such a threat that even Feldway could not defeat it one-on-one. In the end, Veldanova, unable to bear witness to the fierce struggle, took action, and Ivaraj was sealed away in the other world. Feldway was assigned to watch over him. Naturally, Feldway advised him to kill Ivaraj so as not to leave a bad taste in his mouth. "It's dangerous," he said, but this was rejected by Veldanova. Veldanova dismissed the idea, saying that there was a possibility that Ivaraj would develop intelligence. As a result, the other world was filled with magicules leaking out from Everidge, and a new race of cryptids was derived.
Judas is the demon I cling to. I cling to. Just a holy fool, baby. It's so cruel, but I'm still on the Judas, baby. I'm just a holy fool, baby. It's so cruel, but I'm still on the Judas, baby.
Wujud yang love you, Nana balas I love you too. Bilang pa mama mantu kita so siap pakai.
リムルさんの笑顔必ず守ってみせます。
あいつめ殺し文句をナチュラルに。これだからイケメンは。
ではすみません、今すぐの女の子に渡されたんですが、これどうしたらいいでしょうか。
大座談義だな。
I just wanna be loved.
運命の人か。この世界にそんな人がいるのかな。この世界が嫌いだからこの世界に取り込まれたくない。サトルさん、お願いがあるんだけど、私を食べて。最後のお願い、私を君の中で眠らせてくれないかな。いいの？
ユニークスキル、捕食者を使用しますか？
イエス。永遠に覚めることなく幸せな夢を見られるように。シズさん、運命の人よ、安らかに眠れ、俺の中で。スライムは眠らない。当然夢も見ないはず。お雑煮できたよ。